What's up, collectors? Jim here with another figure review. Very excited to be showing the NECA Predator Concrete Jungle figure. This is one that I've wanted in my collection for a long time, so I'm super pumped to finally have it. We get the basic Real Toy NECA box. You got Predator Concrete Jungle, cool image on the front. On the side, you get Predator Concrete Jungle again. On the other side, you get the same exact thing. On the top, you get the same exact thing. On the bottom, you get nothing. On the back, we do have some cool images of the figure, along with a little bit of a read-up. But yeah, this is based on the 2005 video game. There's the people responsible for making yet another awesome Predator figure. And we do have the Velcro flap, which opens up. Get some cool images here. And then we get the Predator behind the clam. So, very cool. Let's pop this out and take a close. Okay, and here he is, all of the packaging along with his accessories. And this might be my favorite Predator, just, overall look of it. I know this is one I've been wanting to get for a while, so maybe just the hype of finally having it. I think all the Predators look freaking awesome, but just something about this one is just, looks just so cool. But let's go over his accessories first. We do get a cannon, which we're used to getting pretty much with all of these figures, and like always, it's done really nice. Really nice, detail and sculpt all over it. Get that really nice kind of silver paint with some dark wash in it. Really brings it out. Of course, we get the floppy blaster like always, but you do have movement there. It will rotate at the top, will rotate at the bottom, and slide up and down this track. So that is pretty cool. We do get one single hand, I'm guessing for holding some of the weapons that it comes with. So that's pretty cool. We get this thing, which I have no idea what this thing is, but it looks freaking badass. Really, really nice sculpt and paint all throughout it. We even get some little painted details there on the side. So very, very cool weapon. This thing just looks awesome. And then we get this beast of a weapon. Look at that thing. Really, really cool sculpt. Not so much, really nice silver paint on it. A little bit of sculpt here and there, like on the handle there. We get some kind of nicks in it like it's been used. Really cool looking blade. And it is a little bit on the sharp side on the corners. It is a little bit on the flimsy side, but really, really cool. Then of course we do get two of his blades, and these look pretty cool. They look a little different than the other ones. And you can just port those right in here, like so. So that is cool. And then of course we do get the unmasked head, which I have on a NECA stand just to make it easier to show you guys. But look at that thing. That is just so freaking awesome. Really, really cool. You have like the one eye and then the one eye that's not there. Really, really nice sculpt and paint all over this thing. Just looks great. And of course we have the single individual, dreads. It's really, really nice job on this thing. This is so sick, and it's tough because this looks freaking awesome, but I love the masked version too. So this is a tough one. But I'll probably just every once in a while change his head out in the collection. But let's take a closer look at this Predator because he is freaking so cool looking. So cool looking. But here is the masked head sculpt, which I just think is so awesome looking. I love this look. Looks so cool. And I like how we have this his red scar going down. Continues down on his armor. But really, really nice sculpt. And his helmet, it looks freaking awesome. Of course the dreads look awesome. His armor is just, I really like what they did with his armor. It has that silver, but it has that black wash to really bring out everything. Just looks so freaking cool. And then we kind of have this meshy, almost like a chainy mesh material right here. It looks really cool. Then of course we get the standard kind of body that we've seen on all the other Predators. We do have this little skull up here, which is awesome. Like some blades sticking out the back of his armor piece here. Just so nice all the way around. This gauntlet is really cool looking. This is where you can plug in the spikes. His hands look awesome. Really nice job on his belt. We kind of had this like, you know, skull up front here for his buckle, and then we have these little, you know, spikes going all around, which looks awesome. He does have his, you know, trophies. That is like a separate piece. This thing just looks so freaking cool. I love this. It's so awesome. Then we have his like little ribbon down here, of course. Then we get more of his armor with the spikes on the side. That's what I think I like about it. It's just all like his armor pieces just look so good with that wash all up in it. Got spikes coming out of his boots down here, and the boots look really nice. And coming down to his feet, they look awesome as well. We got the spikes coming out the top. It's just so cool. He does have 2 peg holes on the bottom. Coming up the back of the figure, again, we get like the tethered look of his, you know, skirt and armor piece that comes around. Continuation of the belt. And then these 2 ports right here is what you would port the cannon into. You can just port that in, that stays on his back like that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I just really like the wash, the dark wash that they brought out in all of these silver pieces and armor pieces. It just makes it look so good. Looks so freaking cool. So we do have the one, you know, kind of style pose hand, which you can swap out for another gripping hand. And then over here we just have a gripping hand. But this gauntlet does open up, so that's cool, and nice sculpted details on the inside. There is no paint or red marks like in some of the other ones on the inside of the box, but really cool. But yeah, I mean, this guy is just so freaking awesome looking. Just taking another look at the mask, it just looks so good. The detail and paint and sculpt everywhere is just so cool. I love that mask. Really nice job. But I mean, as far as articulation, it's pretty standard. The, you know, 30 points or whatever that we've seen with the other Predator figures. It is a little bit hindered here and there. I mean, of course, with the head, with all that's going on, especially if you do have the cannon on, but you do get, you know, rotation. You get a little bit of up and down, not too much. You do get a little bit of pivot side to side. Of course, the arms have the hinge and swivel, and these are nice soft pieces for the shoulder pads, so that's really cool. You can pretty much get it horizontal. That will, you know, swivel all the way around. You do have a bicep swivel. You do have the double joint at the elbow, so you get nice range with that. Of course, the hands do swivel and hinge up and down all around. You do have that upper torso cut, so you get movement there, swivel, side, side, nice back, nice forward. Then you get the same movement at the waist, so you get side, side, swivel. Not so much front and back. I guess you're going to get more of that with this upper joint here. As far as the legs, they go about that far out. Yeah, because of this skirt piece here, you wouldn't want to go any further than that. You're going to start stressing this right here. But kicking forward, you get about that much. You don't really get much back, of course, because of this. Even though this is all soft, it's just one solid piece. You do get double joints at the knees, so you get really nice range with that, and it even looks good. A little bit gappy right here in the front, but that's not too bad. You do get swivel out of that as well. And then for the feet, you know, you get your standard kind of up and down movement, a little bit of pivot side to side, and swivel. I know over time, especially on some of my other Predators, the ankles definitely get very loose over time. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, this guy already. The good thing about this is at least we have these armor pieces here which kind of stop it from buckling on itself. Because that's the problem I have with a lot of my other Predator figures, is it buckles. It just falls over all the time in my collection. But let's put this head on to see how freaking badass he looks with this head on. Get these dreads out of the way. And there he is with the open mouth head sculpt in here. I mean, that just looks freaking great too. Tough decision on which one is going to, you know, take the cake. I think they just both look so great. But I love the mask. Head, that looks awesome. But really nice that we get, you know, the option of either one. So that is freaking awesome. Put that head back on there. As far as the height of this Predator, he is a little over 8 inches, almost like 8¼ inches tall. And as far as some comparisons with some other Predators that I have in my collection, here is the Serpent Hunter. Hopefully these guys don't fall over on me. Here's the Jungle Hunter. And here is the 30th anniversary Jungle Hunter Demon. So that gives you a little size comparison as far as what he will look like on the shelf. Of course, what he will look like with your other Predator figures. And he's going to look freaking awesome. And just for a comparison, here's a Marvel Legends. Just to give you the height difference. But yeah, guys, that is the NECA Predator Concrete Jungle figure based on the video game. Absolutely awesome figure. I'm so glad to finally have it in my collection. Comes with a load of accessories. You get the, you know, masked head, you get the unmasked head. Great articulation. It comes with a bunch of badass weapons. Very, very cool. Like I said, it's not a new figure or anything. It's been out for quite a while. But it's new to me, new in my collection, so very pumped. But that is a review, guys. Thank you for watching. Comment below, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys on the next figure review.